that we are worried because I saw on TV voters in Rwanda showing a minister a very bad road, saying, "You're a minister of finance, look at this road." UNRA being taken over by the ministry because I had a lot of reservations. You realize that the condition of the former UNRA roads in the country is embarrassing. If you are in Mbarara now, going to Bushenyi is a problem. From Mbarara to Bushenyi, even before you go to the villages. From Mbarara to Ibanda is a death trap. From Bwizubwera, Kabohe, Bubohe is where I come from. You may think you are in Congo. These were roads. I'm not talking about roads that were maintained by UNRA. Now, those days we used to call them UNRA roads. Now there are no roads anymore. As you go through your phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, what are you doing with these roads? Most members of parliament have lost elections because of roads. Of course, some of them, we told them that this was going to be a problem, that it was political suicide. Now you have politically killed some members. You, Minister of Works, have politically killed some members of parliament. Now, before the remaining are also slaughtered by voters because of the anger of inability to take on these roads and maintain them. What is your plan? Because I don't know how many months we have gone through since UNRA was taken over. We call those we knew, they would tell us the process of absorbing us is still going on. We are waiting for Minister of Works. We have, then I would call UNRA that there is a problem on the road. It would not take a week before such a problem was fixed. Now I have to look for the ministry commissioner, senior engineer, then under secretary, then I have to look for the minister. Then it was just a call away. Now, the ministers have also lost elections. The minister who was in charge of taking over these agencies.
I beg your indulgence, Chair.
Order.
Yes, the PS is raised.
I beg your indulgence. It will be very unfair to blame
the loss
of votes to Minister of Works. It's not the only factor.
Yes, yeah, I think the Honorable MP.
Point of order.
I wouldn't like to accept.
Procedure.
Yes. Yes, Honorable.
Mr. Chairman, I don't know whether you are about to allow the PS to dictate on how we move as a committee.
No, I think what is happening, Honorable Member.
Because you see, if I give my opinion, I'm not going to give an opinion depending on what the PS wants to hear.
I think
when you're chairing meetings in your ministry, that you can do.
No,
but here this is how we do things.
I think the PS raised it in a very courteous manner. One, the state minister is not here. And then two, have not had an opportunity of analyzing why he lost. So I think that one can be expunged.
No, Chair.
Just that.
You see, because you don't know about it.
No, Honorable MP. Let us. You proceed. You are proceeding well.
Point of procedure.
Okay.
Including before I finish my procedure matter.
No, it's okay. You go ahead. I raise the procedure issue.
Now, because of the respect I give you, let me.
Thank you very much. I think you
proceed this way.
Yes. Thank you.
that we are worried because I saw on TV voters in Rwanda showing a minister a very bad road, saying, "You're a minister of finance, look at this road. Why should we vote for you again?" I saw voters in eastern Uganda in a minister's constituency saying, "You are a minister of works." I saw. I have seen my colleagues lose in the constituencies, especially in Shema. They are saying, "You have failed to deliver tarmac." People were there sacrificing Honorable Nyachikongoro, Honorable Chibaju. No, they are saying, "You have failed to work on the road." So I'm saying, before you can finish all of us, can you give us a plan? Because you assured us that you're going to be more effective, the roads were going to be much better. Now, people have been sacrificed. So for us, we still have a few months.
Chair, I beg.
Do you have some plan?
I beg.
I think PS, let him wind up. You respond.
Yes, that was about those roads.
Wound up on roads.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to disparage fears. First, I've told you the problem we went through to accept.
The people you represent here are not talking. So we are now carrying issues of transition, of RAPEX, as voters. Actually, voters want to beat us up. They're saying, for you have failed. During his tour, wherever he used to go, he said, now, you see, everything is asunder because of your representative. So I think that's why Honorable GK is raising it, Honorable PS. He's not raising it and he's blaming you. But he wants you to explain to the public, because you're on TV, and also answered what we promised them. We promised hot air. We promised them smooth transition. We promised them better services, and they're not seeing it. So when you are here, technical and senior as you are, and you speak, maybe they will listen to you instead of just slaughtering us innocent. So you continue with your, but briefly, so that we can go to the technical report. We had promised that by midday.
Our colleagues have faced the wrath, have paid. You can even sit here, there's no need for us to hurry. We need answers. And some of these people have lost because they think their people were not talking about those things. You have had the issue of my colleague, which is very unfortunate. Their colleague, the minister, Honorable Chero. He was one person we least expected to but you, like you saw what the people were talking. And this is on the issue I kept raising, the issue of that road of Arapaya, Muria, Kapelebiong. Those are the issues which have course seen. And people don't understand. I know it is out of your hand because the finance did not give the money. So that's why this thing need to be spoken to.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Also, if the issue I raised about the PAPs and what, because people are asking those things. We are also going for elections. They must know that we have raised these issues and what's the answer.
I'm acknowledging that.
We also RIP.
But I think all this can be also
cabinet and got a supplementary of 500 billion, which we are paid out through contractors. A number of contractors have now resumed work. Like Mitiana Mwende has been so bad, the contractor is back. Some of these Kampala steroids, we have paid them, the contractors are back. Now, recently my minister wrote a letter to the Fountain of Honor to state, to project what we expect and the problem will come in. He said we needed about 3.1 trillion to reinstate the state of the roads. Of course, Chairman, you know, the weather has not been so good with the roads, the excessive rains and so on. So, as I talk now, the President has answered the minister's letter and has proposed a meeting, possibly next week, where the Vice President will be called the Prime Minister, the Minister of Works, the Minister of Finance, and other relevant ministers to address this problem. Government is aware of the state of these roads. So I would like to dispel the fear of my brother, especially the terrain of that area, of his district. I've been there.
Yeah.
So I think the PS should not carry.
Hold on, before you come in, I'm sure you're going to raise something.
No.
Well,
I just wanted, just before I raise I will raise it later, but just connected to what the PS. I just want the PS not to carry the cross which is not his. Because even in the communication this week on Tuesday by the PSSST on the release of this quarter money,